Hey CMHC folks, this is your quick video to talk about what pieces, what components are necessary for that final project, even though you can always text me or anything, but this is just to kind of get you through until the next time we see each other. You will be in groups of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each person is responsible for a different natural disaster. This is a K-CREP thing, right? So we have hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, and fires. Is that right? Yes. So hurricane, earthquake, tornado, and flood. Sorry, not fires. So those are the 4 pieces. With that, what you are doing as a group is you're eventually uploading these to like a Google Drive, a box folder, so that you could piece them all together in an electronic format or a paper format. Think about Hurricane Helene. We didn't have access to the internet. We didn't have electricity. So we don't always want to rely on electronic copies of things. So just know that. But as a whole component, the 4 pieces together should create this really comprehensive piece for you to take to an interview or take to your next job or to use for personal use. However, you're only graded on your portion. So let's say you're talking about hurricanes, your piece is hurricanes. Then I want you to say which zone Georgia or South Carolina is in according to FEMA. So what zone are we in for hurricanes? What are the statistics on hurricanes? So you'll have a whole tab on just statistics. You'll have a tab on, I want to make sure I get this right, safe zones, like where would you go if there's a hurricane? Where is it safe? If you're out in the open, if you're in your car, where are you going? If you're in a building, where are you going? What is the evacuation route if we have one? What's education for the public regarding safety? What is mental health psychoeducation? So like acute stress disorder, right? What kinds of things might people endure or experience during a hurricane? Or the aftermath, right? Screening tools for multiple ages, so assessment tools. So acute stress, depression, anxiety, what types of things might we have to assess them for? And then methods for returning to normal functioning, right? How to get back to normal. And then self-care and mental health tips. Information regarding important phone numbers and websites like FEMA and hospitals must also be included. You might already have the hospital piece from your first paper that we did on community resources, right? So when we're doing this, we're piecing this together. You are not reinventing the wheel. You are not making up new information. You are compiling them. So this should seem like this seems way too easy. 100% it is. So what I'd like is, let's say that you're going over the safe zones. I want you to take a screenshot of where we're at with the zone color and put that in your paper and say, according to whatever FEMA, we are in this area, or this is the hurricane factor for our area. Here are safe zones. Talk about what stuff, like if you find FEMA to be, which it will be, if you find FEMA to be super helpful, FEMA website includes information on the following major areas, blah, 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 blah. And you can just cite the website one time, right? And then if they have like coloring stuff for kids or things to introduce to kids or adults to help them understand, talk about those in there. And you can even screen grab some of those pieces so that you can see like these are what's available. So if you're in a hurricane, you know, oh, hey, FEMA has information on these things. Oh, hey, FEMA has these pieces that I can include in my psychoeducation or something that I can bring to a community or family member, right? So we're going to do that. Then maybe it's the CDC. Maybe it's some like NIMH, like the National Institute of Mental Health. Whatever pieces you can cite, like which websites are important, what they have, all of that, and then do screen grabs of stuff. That's what's going to be the most important. If you have questions, as always, reach out, text, call, email, and I'm more than happy to help. But hopefully this helps get you by as we go. You are not turning in everything together. You are turning in just your piece. That's it. That's all. Questions? Let me know.